Hi, I'm Shep. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but here we go. Today we're reviewing Black Lagoon, Volume 1. So, Black Lagoon, it follows Rikuru Okajima, aka Rock, a stereotypical dissatisfied Japanese salaryman as he's first kidnapped by and then joins the crew of the Black Lagoon, a World War II torpedo boat turned pirate ship operating out of the crime-ridden port of Rananporo. If I had one sentence to describe this manga, it would be wonderfully offensive 90s action. This manga does not give a damn about your millennial sensibilities. Black Lagoon is about criminals trying to survive in a world of worse criminals as they find their way from one explosion-filled firefight to another. Manga is pretty self-aware about it being action movie inspired. Probably the first big action moment has been the Black Lagoon, at Rock's suggestion, launches a torpedo in the air at a goddamn attack helicopter like something out of Die Hard. And there's references to 80s and 90s cornball action flicks throughout. One minor quibble I have is the overused manic pixie dream girl trope. For those who don't know what that trope is, it's when you have an everyman protagonist that suddenly has a weird, energetic, attractive love interest thrust into circumstance into his life. If this sounds like a plot of Dharma and Greg, or the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, or Love, Chunibyo, and other delusions, that's because it is. However, Revi, the main female protagonist on the cover, is a much darker take on this trope, which breathes new life into the trope. Not that there's anything wrong with the trope. I like Chunibyo. Haruhi's probably my second favorite series, and much of my childhood was watching Tom and Greg crew runs. But it's way overused, and it's nice to see a different spin on it. Speaking of female protagonists, Black Lagoon probably has the biggest collection of strong female characters in manga outside the magical girl genre, but none of them are role models because there are no good people in Black Lagoon. While most of them also fanservice bait, hell yes. But they're all also badasses, and they're fully formed people for the main part. It's definitely more Western inspired than a lot of manga that's out there, but it's also better than 90% of what you'll find in Western comic these days. Overall, I'd give it a 4 out of 5.